Hey, classic car fans, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the history books to uncover the 5 worst American car fails from the 1930s and 1940s. These cars may look charming now, but back in the day, they were notorious for their design flaws and poor performance. Get ready to be shocked by these automotive disasters from a bygone era. Let's get started. The 1934 Chrysler Airflow was indeed a marvel of engineering. It featured a steel space frame construction, making it one of the earliest examples of a unibody chassis. This construction method not only increased the car's rigidity and safety, but also allowed for more interior space and a lower center of gravity, enhancing its handling and stability. The Airflow was also one of the first cars to prioritize passenger comfort and safety. The car's interior was designed with ergonomics in mind, offering plush seating and a spacious cabin that provided a smooth and quiet ride. The engine placement and overall design led to a more balanced vehicle, which reduced the bouncing and swaying common in other cars of the era. Despite its impressive features, the market reception was lukewarm at best. Consumers were accustomed to the more angular and conservative designs of the time and were hesitant to embrace such a futuristic-looking vehicle. The Great Depression further compounded the problem, as buyers were less willing to take a risk on an unconventional and expensive car. Early production issues didn't help Chrysler's case. The first models had problems with their build quality, leading to mechanical failures and a damaged reputation. Chrysler quickly addressed these issues, but the initial negative press was hard to overcome. Additionally, dealers found it difficult to sell the Airflow, as the car's unique design required a different sales approach, one that highlighted its technical and aesthetic advantages over more traditional cars. The failure of the Airflow had far-reaching consequences for Chrysler. The company had invested heavily in the development and production of the car, and its poor sales severely impacted their financial stability. Walter Chrysler, the company's founder, had championed the Airflow, and its failure was a personal and professional setback for him. In the years following its release, Chrysler shifted back to more conventional designs, learning from the costly lesson of the Airflow. However, the innovations introduced by the Airflow would not be forgotten. The emphasis on aerodynamics and the integration of advanced engineering principles paved the way for future developments in the automotive industry. Today, the Chrysler Airflow is seen as a classic example of a car that was ahead of its time. Its influence can be seen in the sleek, aerodynamic designs of modern vehicles. Collectors and automotive historians now appreciate the Airflow for its bold vision and the significant risks taken by Chrysler to push the boundaries of automotive design. In conclusion, the 1934 Chrysler Airflow was a groundbreaking vehicle that introduced many advanced concepts and set the stage for future automotive innovations. Despite its commercial failure, its legacy endures, reminding us of the importance of innovation and the challenges of introducing revolutionary ideas to a conservative market. The Airflow's story is a testament to the delicate balance between innovation and market readiness in the world of automotive design. Next up is the 1933 Fuller Dymaxion. Designed by inventor Buckminster Fuller, this car was meant to be the vehicle of the future. With its teardrop shape and 3-wheel design, it certainly looked futuristic. However, the Dymaxion was plagued by stability issues and handling problems. Only 3 were ever built, and the project was quickly abandoned. The Fuller Dymaxion, conceptualized by the visionary inventor and architect Buckminster Fuller, was more than just a car. It was a bold experiment in rethinking transportation. The name Dymaxion, a combination of dynamic, maximum, and ion, encapsulated Fuller's philosophy of creating maximum efficiency through innovative design. The Dymaxion was envisioned as a part of Fuller's larger plan for a more sustainable and efficient future, which included designs for homes and cities. The Dymaxion's design was nothing short of revolutionary. Its elongated teardrop shape was inspired by the aerodynamics of aircraft, aiming to minimize air resistance and maximize fuel efficiency. The car measured 20 feet in length but only about 6 feet in width, giving it a sleek and unconventional appearance. The body was made from aluminum, making it lightweight for its size, and it was mounted on a 3-wheel chassis, with 2 wheels in the front for steering and a single wheel in the rear. One of the most striking features of the Dymaxion was its rear-mounted engine, a Ford V8, which was connected to the front wheels via a long drive shaft. This placement was intended to improve aerodynamics and interior space. The car was designed to carry up to 11 passengers, with a spacious and flexible interior that reflected Fuller's ideas about maximizing utility and comfort. The Dymaxion steering system was also unique. The rear wheel could pivot 90 degrees, allowing the car to turn on its own axis and achieve an incredibly tight turning radius. This feature was intended to enhance maneuverability in urban environments. However, this unconventional steering system, combined with the three-wheel design, led to significant stability and handling issues. The first Dymaxion prototype was unveiled at the 1933 Chicago World's Fair, where it garnered significant attention for its futuristic design. Despite the initial excitement, the car's performance during test drives was disappointing. The instability caused by the rear-wheel steering and the car's tendency to roll over during sharp turns raised serious safety concerns. The fatal crash of the first prototype, which claimed the life of the test driver, further tarnished the Dymaxion's reputation. Fuller and his team attempted to address these issues with the second and third prototypes, making adjustments to improve stability and safety. However, the damage to the Dymaxion's reputation had already been done. The project struggled to secure additional funding and support, and the advent of World War II shifted attention away from experimental vehicles. Despite its commercial failure, the Dymaxion has left an indelible mark on the history of automotive design. It represented a radical departure from conventional car design and challenged engineers and designers to think differently about transportation. The principles of aerodynamics and efficiency that Fuller championed have since become integral to modern automotive engineering. The surviving Dymaxion prototypes have become prized collector's items, celebrated for their innovative design and historical significance. They are exhibited in museums and at car shows, serving as a reminder of Fuller's visionary ideas and the potential for radical innovation in the face of conventional thinking. In conclusion, the 1933 Fuller Dymaxion was a groundbreaking experiment in automotive design, embodying Buckminster Fuller's vision of a more efficient and sustainable future. While its practical implementation was marred by stability issues and safety concerns, its influence can be seen in the continued emphasis on aerodynamics and efficiency in car design. The Dymaxion remains a fascinating chapter in the history of automotive innovation, a testament to the power of visionary thinking and the challenges of pushing the boundaries of conventional design. Coming in at number 3 is the 1946 Crosley CC. This compact car was designed to be affordable and economical, but it was underpowered and cheaply built. The tiny 26.5 horsepower engine struggled to keep up with traffic, and the car's overall quality was subpar. The Crosley CC didn't stand up to the competition and faded into obscurity. The 1946 Crosley CC was the brainchild of industrialist Powell Crosley Jr., who was determined to make a mark in the automotive world by producing a car that was accessible to the average American. Known for his innovations in radio and refrigerator manufacturing, Crosley brought his penchant for compact, efficient designs to the automobile industry. The Crosley CC emerged in the post-World War II era, when there was a significant demand for affordable and fuel-efficient vehicles. Many Americans were looking for practical and economical transportation solutions, and Crosley aimed to fill this niche. The car's design reflected Crosley's philosophy of simplicity and cost-effectiveness. It was a small, two-door sedan with a minimalist interior and straightforward mechanical components. One of the most distinctive features of the Crosley CC was its size. At just under 12 feet long and weighing around 100 pounds, it was significantly smaller and lighter than most cars of the era. This compact size made it easy to maneuver and park, qualities that were highly appealing to city dwellers. However, this also meant that the car was limited in terms of power and performance. The Crosley CC was powered by a 724cc, 26.5 horsepower, inline-4 engine, which was derived from an engine originally designed for a military generator. While this engine was efficient and economical, it lacked the power needed for comfortable highway driving. The car could reach a top speed of around 50 miles per hour, which was adequate for city driving, but made long-distance travel challenging. The car's affordability was one of its key selling points. With a price tag of around $850, it was within reach of many Americans who couldn't afford larger, more expensive vehicles. However, this low cost came with trade-offs. the Crosley CC was criticized for its build quality, with many owners reporting issues with durability and reliability. The use of lightweight materials, while contributing to the car's fuel efficiency, also made it more susceptible to wear and tear. Despite these challenges, the Crosley CC found a niche market among frugal and practical buyers. It was particularly popular among young drivers and those looking for a second car for short trips around town. The car's simple mechanical design also made it easy to repair and maintain, which was a selling point for budget-conscious consumers. The Crosley CC's run was relatively short-lived, as it struggled to compete with more robust and better-built cars from larger manufacturers. By the early 1950s, Crosley Motors faced increasing competition and financial difficulties, ultimately leading to the company's closure in 1952. Today, the Crosley CC is remembered as a quirky and innovative attempt to provide affordable transportation in the post-war era. While it may not have been a commercial success, its impact on the small car market and its place in automotive history are undeniable. Collectors and enthusiasts appreciate the Crosley CC for its unique design and its role in the evolution of compact cars. In conclusion, the 1946 Crosley CC was a valiant effort to create an affordable and economical car for the masses. Despite its shortcomings in power and build quality, it captured the spirit of innovation and practicality that defined the post-war automotive landscape. The Crosley CC stands as a testament to the challenges and rewards of pioneering new ideas in the competitive world of automobile manufacturing. At number 4, we have the 1939 Graham Page Sharknose. This car featured an aggressive, forward-slanting grille that was meant to look modern and stylish. Instead, it was widely criticized for its unattractive design. The Sharknose failed to capture the public's interest, leading to poor sales and contributing to Graham Page's decline. The 1939 Graham Page Sharknose was a bold attempt by the struggling Graham Page Motors Corporation to differentiate itself in a highly competitive market. The design, penned by famed industrial designer Amos Northup, was intended to be avant-garde and futuristic, setting the Sharknose apart from the more traditional styling of its competitors. The most striking feature of the Sharknose was its radical front-end design. The forward slanting grille, which gave the car its nickname, was inspired by the streamlined forms seen in aviation and modern architecture of the time. The grille was flanked by prominent, deeply recessed headlights and a sharply pointed nose, creating an aggressive and unconventional appearance. The Sharknose's design extended to the rest of the car as well. It featured a low, sleek body with integrated fenders and a fastback roofline, which were all considered cutting-edge elements in automotive design during the late 1930s. The interior of the car was equally forward-thinking, with a streamlined dashboard and modern controls aimed at enhancing driver comfort and convenience. Despite its innovative design, the Sharknose was met with mixed reactions from the public and automotive critics. While some appreciated its daring and distinctive look, many found the car's appearance jarring and unappealing. The forward slanting grille, in particular, was a point of contention, as it deviated significantly from the conventional aesthetics that buyers were accustomed to. The Sharknose was available in various body styles, including sedans, coupes, and convertibles, and was powered by Graham Page's inline-6 and inline-8 engines. These engines were relatively advanced for their time, featuring innovations like hydraulic valve lifters and full-pressure lubrication systems. However, the car's performance and engineering prowess were overshadowed by its controversial design. Graham Page's timing for the Sharknose's release was also unfortunate. The late 1930s were a challenging period for the automotive industry, with economic instability and shifting consumer preferences. The onset of World War II further complicated the market, as resources and attention shifted towards the war effort. Sales of the Sharknose were disappointing, and the car failed to attract the volume of buyers needed to revive Graham Page's fortunes. The company's financial struggles continued, and the Sharknose's lack of commercial success contributed to its decline. By 1940, Graham Page had ceased production of passenger cars, focusing instead on manufacturing military vehicles and other industrial products. Despite its commercial failure, the Sharknose has garnered a cult following among automotive enthusiasts and collectors. Its bold design and the story of its creation have made it a fascinating footnote in automotive history. The Sharknose is now seen as a symbol of innovation and risk-taking in design, representing an era when car manufacturers were willing to push the boundaries of conventional aesthetics. In conclusion, the 1939 Graham-Page Sharknose was a daring attempt to break away from traditional car design and make a statement in the automotive world. While it failed to achieve commercial success, its unique appearance and the bold vision behind its creation have earned it a place in the annals of automotive history. The Sharknose remains a testament to the challenges and rewards of innovation in a highly competitive industry. And finally, the 1947 Tucker 48. Preston Tucker's dream car was packed with innovative features, like a rear-mounted engine and safety advancements. However, production issues, legal battles, and financial problems doomed the project. Only 51 units were produced before the company went under. The Tucker 48 remains a symbol of unfulfilled potential in the automotive world. The story of the 1947 Tucker 48 is one of ambition, innovation, and ultimately, heartbreak. Preston Tucker, a charismatic and visionary entrepreneur, set out to revolutionize the automobile industry with his radical new car, the Tucker 48. Dubbed the Tucker Torpedo in its early stages, this vehicle promised to be unlike anything the world had ever seen. The Tucker 48 was designed with a host of groundbreaking features that were far ahead of its time. One of its most notable innovations was the placement of the engine at the rear of the car. This rear vision. The car also featured a shatterproof windshield that was designed to pop out upon impact, reducing the risk of injury from broken glass. Additionally, Tucker included a crash chamber in the front of the car, which provided added protection in frontal collisions. One of the most distinctive design elements of the Tucker 48 was its centrally mounted third headlight, often referred to as the Cyclops Eye. This headlight was designed to turn with the steering wheel, providing better illumination around corners and improving nighttime visibility. The sleek, aerodynamic body of the Tucker 48 was the work of designer Alex Tremulous, who aimed to create a car that was both visually striking and efficient in terms of airflow. Despite its innovative features and striking design, the Tucker 48 faced numerous challenges from the outset. Preston Tucker's bold vision and unorthodox methods drew skepticism and opposition from established automakers and industry insiders. Securing funding for the project was a constant struggle, and Tucker's unconventional business practices, such as selling dealership rights and accessories before. Despite the initial excitement and high demand, only 51 cars were completed before the company was forced to shut down in early 1949. These 51 units, often referred to as the Tucker Torpedo, are now highly prized by collectors and automotive enthusiasts for their rarity and historical significance. The legacy of the Tucker 48 endures as a symbol of unfulfilled potential and what might have been. Preston Tucker's vision of a safer, more advanced automobile was ahead of its time, and the car's innovative features influenced future automotive design. The Tucker 48's story has been immortalized in the 1988 film Tucker, the Man and His Dream, directed by Francis Ford Coppola and starring Jeff Bridges as Preston Tucker. Today, the surviving Tucker 48s are cherished museum pieces and treasured collector's items, serving as reminders of a bold dream that was cut short. The Tucker 48 stands as a testament to the spirit of innovation and the enduring allure of an